Jeff, how you doing?
Let's see.
Oh, I thought that he was using your stuff.
No,
Okay.
no, what he did, I think he created one that's funnier than it's not.
Maybe, yeah.
I think so. But I need to get that to you. I could.
Yeah. I would appreciate it. That way I can keep a copy of it. And then
He's on the road.
Tell me when you're ready.
Well, in his words, he doesn't say anything.
No go.
How you doing, George?
Pretty good. How you doing?
He's got 60% on Sunday.
You smell good.
If you'd all rise, I'll call this Board of Works meeting to order. First thing that we will do is the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Lynn, for the record, legal's present as well as all the members on the board.
The gang's all here.
We're all here.
Gang's all here.
First item we have is the minutes from our last meeting.
I looked those over, didn't see anything. I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as presented from the last meeting.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve along with a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. Denny. Wow.
We would like to celebrate two of our employees for some milestone anniversaries. Both of these gentlemen are police officers with our police department and have a combined 40 years of service. So first off, we'll start off with 15 years for Ronald Nethaway. And then lastly, for this month, we've got Officer Brandon Zartman, 25 years of service.
20.
Those are 40 years of service. Thanks again. Good deal. Thanks, Denny, for that. Reports oral and written. We do have some adjustments from wastewater collections. Any questions on that? No action needed, but presenting for the record. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay.
Questions?
All right. That'll take us to unfinished business. Aaron, thank you, sir.
All right. Good morning. Unfinished business is some bids we opened at the Board of Works on September 5th. They are asbestos abatement of the JOMAC buildings related to our community development block grant we have through OKRA. We received 4 bids on the project, ranging from the low bid of $75,685 to a high bid of $130,083.57. After review, all bids received were responsive and responsible contractors. Based on all information considered, I would recommend we award the bid to the low bidder, Environmental Management Services out of Huntertown, Indiana, for $75,685.
Any questions from the board?
I'll make a motion that we accept awarding the bid to environmental management for $75,685.
And I'll second that.
Motion and a second, and thanks, Aaron, for all your work on this. I'll call the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Ayes have it. Thanks, Aaron.
Yep.
That'll take us to new business. Danny, back up here, you got a couple items here. Driver requests first.
Yes, travel requests, we've got 4 requests for this meeting. One from the fire department for Captain Schilling to go to evidence recovery ops class. 2 from wastewater for 2 of our construction guys to go to the utility expo. And then lastly, for our airport manager, Nick King, to go to the Indiana Aviation Conference.
Any questions from the board on this?
Now, they look appropriate. I'll make a motion to accept the travel requests as presented.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? The ayes have it. Thanks, Denny. Next item.
Yes, the new hire change payroll report. The first 2 items there are for our new administrative assistant in the building department to be board secretary for the Planning Commission and the BZA. Then we have one where we're adding a stipend to one of our police officers for defensive tactics trainer. Then we have a new hire for the police department, Julio Albor. Will be starting on September 28th. Then we removed a stipend from Captain Keller for the ERT. And then lastly, our promotion of Joe Veeder as the superintendent of the street department. All good things.
Morning, Joe.
This is your last chance, Joe.
And when you can.
Tell us before we approve this.
Thanks again, Joe.
I'll make a motion that we approve the new hire and change in the payroll report.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve in a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. Brian, good morning.
Not used to being this early in the morning.
Yeah.
I
No, I was thinking the same thing. We should for the end, for all your stuff.
Yeah,
You must have paid Stacy something.
yeah. Stacy did put it together. So, yeah.
Switched it up a little bit.
What are we looking at on this first one here, Brian?
First one's a pay app for Insight Pipe. They're the ones doing our lining project this year. This is pay app number 4 for work completed. We're getting down to the end of that. There's 1 or 2 pay apps left after this, but that's what this is for.
Okay.
For the amount of, what is it, $168,158.17 between stormwater and wastewater.
Any questions for Brian?
No. I'll move we approve the pay app as presented.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. We'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Next item, Brian?
This is pay app number 3, which, and then right after this is pay app number 4, which is final payment. Most of this is for the additional paving we had them do out there to clean up the road cut, and then for permanent seeding that was completed. So it's been completed and it is ready for final pay app. You can see where Aaron reviewed it and is recommending payment as well for $15,727.72, which will be everything but the retainage withheld on this project.
Okay.
So if you guys are satisfied, I'll make a motion that we approve this pay application.
Second?
Motion to approve in a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Brian, next item?
The next one is the final payout for the same project. It's basically paying out their retainage. We've walked the project and everything is good. And you can see where Aaron is recommending that payment as well for $6,078.70.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Motion to approve along with a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks for your work out there, Brian.
I will say the homeowner that lives right there on the corner is more than happy.
I bet.
He's lived there forever and dealt with this on his own, and we have really helped that area out. So,
Thank you very much. Good. Aaron, your work too. Appreciate it.
thank you.
Yep. Aaron. The rooftop plaza area.
Yep. So we're continuing with pay apps here. This is a pay application number 1 from Garland DBS Inc. for the work on what we're calling the rooftop plaza here at City Hall. They've been working on it for a while. They still do have some work to finish. We have a total contract value of $156,754. They're currently requesting payment in the amount of $91,580.88. They have done more than that amount of work at this point, but, and I would recommend we proceed with approving payment for them on this application.
A lot has been completed. Obviously, more needs to be done. It's been very, very, very lengthy. Some things definitely beyond our control, but Aaron's efforts, I appreciate it. Before you leave today, I'd recommend you go up there and look. Number one, no more leaks. That was the primary thing. And now the deck now can handle foot traffic. So it's just, it does look nice, but there's still work to be done.
There is still work to be done. You know, it was a 2-part project. We had water infiltration problems to solve. I believe we've accomplished that, but then trying to also make it a more aesthetically pleasing and useful area. It's in progress. It is coming along. They're making great efforts to make sure we're going to be very satisfied with this and that they can be proud of their work. But a few things, it was unique products that they were using, and some of it was temperature sensitive and stuff. So, but they're working through it. We wish it was done, but we're almost there.
But you're comfortable with the retainage being enough?
Yeah, we have enough to make sure this gets done right, even with approval of this pay application today. Yeah, it would be fair to pay them this amount of money today.
All right, then based on your recommendation, I'll make a motion that we pay the contractor $91,588.88 on this contract.
I'll second that.
Motion
Thank
to
you.
approve along with a second. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Got another item here?
I don't think
Maybe it's
Jeremy will
Jeremy?
present that
Okay,
one.
thanks, okay.
Aaron did all the hard work.
Thanks, Jeremy.
It's just pay application 3 for the BOT agreement on the Public Works facility. Aaron has reviewed the pay application. You can see his memorandum here. I think the one adjustment was made to retainage, as retainage isn't required as part of the land acquisition. That was a pass-through cost. So you have a pay application in the amount of $406,882.28, and he has reviewed it, and I recommend we pay it. We'll put the pay application together. This comes out of bond funds. Lynn will sign it, and we'll submit that to be paid.
I'll move.
That's what I wanted to add, if you don't mind. Dustin and Joe are well along for the ride in reviewing the work that's been done too. They've done a lot of work out there, and this is trying to catch them up to a little bit of compensation for the work that they've done. And of course, a lot more work to go, but it's definitely happening. Go visit.
Yeah, I haven't been out there this week, but I remember they're moving a lot of things around out there, so real exciting. If you guys have not been out there, you might want to drive out there and see. They're at work, so,
A lot of progress.
oh, man.
Geocaches start in a couple weeks. Actually, a week ago.
Aaron, and I do like your little financial snapshot you put on your memos. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Thankful for a lot of reasons.
I will make a motion, we approve the pay app.
Motion.
I'll second that. I
Okay.
said pay up 3.
Oh, pay app
All
3,
right,
yeah.
is it all right with the second? All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks, Jeremy. Larry, if I remember right, you got quite a few things here.
I do.
All right.
First one is the Flowtech agreement for the Zimmer Biomet Center Lake Pavilion, servicing the 6 furnaces and 6 AC units that we have in the building. We've chosen option 1, as we did last year, for $1,176 as we replace those filters frequently. So we did not need filters replaced.
Put you on the spot. At the park board meeting, you commented on the use of the pavilion. I don't expect you to, but just if you can remember, I mean, it's.
Yeah,
it is
it's
a-
like rented one every 4 days through the past. I mean, several weddings, corporate events, quinceaneras, things of that sort have happened down there. And the next month, it's rented. There's only 10 days of the month that it's not rented. So it's being used for quite frequently.
Will the pavilion be used? It is being used.
It is being used,
Yes.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got 46 rentals into next year already, so starting next year, so, yeah.
I think you guys-
46?
Yeah,
I think you guys know my daughter's wedding reception was there, and just absolutely beautiful. The pricing that they have, just over 200 people were very impressed when they walked in there and thought, boy, oh boy, what is happening? Many had not seen it, and just really appreciate it, Larry, and it's neat that it is being used.
yes, absolutely.
Good. Any questions on this maintenance agreement for the facility?
No, so I'll make a motion that we approve the maintenance agreement as recommended by the superintendent of the parks.
And I'll second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks, Larry. Next item.
All right, the next one is with Core Mechanical, and this is for preventive maintenance of the new office and maintenance building. This covers furnaces, mini splits, tube heaters, electric heaters, and direct water clean and flush. They've did this for us since the building has been operational, and I would recommend that we go with Core Mechanical for the maintenance agreement, and $3,185.
I'll move, we approve the maintenance agreement with Core Mechanical.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Next item, Larry.
Yeah, this is an agreement with Civic Plus. This provides the software that our customers use to have the ability to pay with credit cards. We use this Civic Plus for rentals, reporting, and related functions. We've used it since 2018. They used to outsource this to Braintree. And the reason I'm bringing this a new contract to you is because now they're taking it in-house. Civic Plus is actually going to do it themselves instead of outsourcing it to Braintree. So we need to get the new agreement approved.
Any questions on this one?
No. Okay, your turn.
Well, I'll move, we approve as
I'll
presented.
second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks, Larry.
Cottage Watchman, this is for our fire alarm inspection at the park office. They've did this since the building was constructed. Very pleased with them. It's $130 to have that done. It's something that we have to have done each year. It'd be my recommendation that we use Cottage Watchman again.
Is it the kind where the smoke detectors, they'll call the fire, they'll send the trucks?
Oh, yeah.
Smoke alarm,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the way
it's
to
quite an
go.
extensive alarm.
I figured that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll move to approve that agreement with Cottage Watchman.
I'll second that.
There's a motion and a second. I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Next
And the-
item?
The next one is for the Pete Thorne Center. Again, this is for the fire alarm inspection. They go around and actually test all the heads within the building, and they've been doing this for over 20 years out there, so it's $370 to do that building. It's not quite as an extensive of a system as we have at the office or the pavilion, but it's still up to code. Got to make sure those heads meet specifications and that they work.
I'll make a motion that we approve this agreement for the Pete Thorne Center with Cottage Watchman.
And I'll second that.
I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. And I think one more.
And then the last one is the fire alarm inspection for the Biomet Center Lake, Zimmer Biomet Center Lake Pavilion. This is $1,900 contract to have this done. There's 3 backflow prevention things in here. That's what makes it more expensive than usual. But we have the sprinkler system inspection, the fire alarm inspection, and the backflow prevention inspections on 3 units down there. So something that has to be done every year, as we're required to do it every year to make sure the backflow is working and not getting into city water. So,
I'll make a motion, we also approve this agreement with Cottage Watchman for the Zimmer Biomet Center Lake Pavilion.
Second?
Motion and a second. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks,
perfect.
Larry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dustin?
Yes, so first item, on behalf of the Department of Public Works, we're seeking permission to solicit for sealed quotes for a 2025 or newer Ford F-250 crew cab pickup truck. This will be updating a 2017 crew cab that we have now as a supervisor vehicle, and then rotating the 2017 down into the fleet to continued use.
Questions
No.
on this request?
How many miles that 17?
Right around 60,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean, local miles, still low miles, we'll still use it, have the crew members use it around, but it's time to update for that, and then, yeah.
Okay. I'll move we approve to give permission to pursue quotes for 2025 truck.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks. Next item, Dustin?
Next one, we're, for benefit of the entire city, requesting permission to solicit bids for on-road diesel, off-road diesel, clear gasoline for 2026 calendar year. Something we've been doing for many, many years, but 60,000 gallons of on-road diesel fuel. This will be for all departments of the city. 20,000 gallons of off-road diesel fuel. Those will be delivered to various locations. We have some at the street department, some at wastewater, some at the airport, as well as the cemetery. And then 10,000 gallons of clear gasoline that is to be delivered at the cemetery for what we use for mowing and smaller engine stuff, so.
I'll make a motion that we grant permission to solicit updated bids for all 3 types of fuel.
Second?
Motion and a second. I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thank you. And I think one last, a couple items here left.
Couple more. So this one just permission to move forward with the addendum to the contract with VS Engineering. The original contract was presented July 15th for the improvements and study for improvements and recommendation for Detroit and Pope Street down by Warsaw Cut Glass, that area right there. So we went through the first stage of it. This addendum is for additional $29,600 for some future development of the alternatives that we can present here moving forward to improve that that area. That's been a problem for a long time.
Update us a little bit, put you on the spot here. Why is all this happening? I know you're on the traffic commission, and, you know, I see Justin in here, Jeremy, Aaron. There's been lots of discussion connected to this. What's going on over there again?
Well, it's an extremely busy area in our infrastructure. Right under, you have the Lakeview Middle School, as well as a cut through kind of getting to the high school, kind of a southern entry point into the city. It's something that comes up with the traffic problems and being able to pull out to turn left, and people cutting the corner a little bit quicker. And also a speed as a cut through the pathway that people are using to avoid, the stoplights on 15. So something that constantly comes up, and it's time to take a broader look into it on what we can do to improve that.
Appreciate your efforts there. I do believe years ago, long time ago, and I don't hold me to this, but Pope Street was the busiest street in the city, the most traffic. I think I remember hearing. Yeah. And maybe not there now, but the bottom line is there is a lot of activity through there, and appreciate your efforts and everybody.
Yeah, no, we'll be working with impacted businesses as well as the schools moving forward as we get some further development. That's what this contract is for, to kind of dive a little bit deeper into it. So hopefully we can have a plan of action ready to put in place, projected right now, hopefully by maybe next summer.
Improve traffic flow and make it much safer.
Much safer.
Something's done.
There's a lot going on with, potential with the schools and what they may do with Lakeview, so, yeah, it's just time to be prepared and be in front of it.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, I'll move that we approve the addendum VS Engineering for Detroit and Pope Streets.
I'll second that.
A motion to approve along with a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks. One more item?
Last but certainly not least, so this is the owner contractor agreement with Brooks Construction Company in the amount of $254,909.50. Look like I had a little extra zero there, a little typo. But for the milling and paving downtown street project that we just awarded to them last Board of Works meeting. So just the owner contractor agreement, which would be the act as the notice to proceed. This work is slated to be done within the next 60 days. So don't have an exact schedule from the contractor just yet. We're still working with them to get that ironed out, but will be done most likely. The goal is, to have it completed before Thanksgiving this year.
I make a motion, we approve the signing of the owner contractor agreement with Brooks Construction Company.
And I'll second that.
Motion and a second to accept. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thank you,
Thank you.
Dustin. And the last item from my office, pleased to announce, my office, working with Language Matters, applied for a grant to extend, maybe pilot, extend multilingual help outside the city limits. And the request was much larger than what we received, but Kosciuszko County Community Foundation so gracious to award $10,000 for these efforts. So my office will be working with Language Matters to see how those dollars can be used effectively outside of our jurisdiction. So very encouraged to get that. And again, big thank you to the Community Foundation for supporting these efforts.
Yeah. Well, I'll move we accept that grant from the Kosciuszko County Foundation for the Help Center.
And I'll second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. And that takes us to claims, and if I remember right, Lynn, there are no special claims.
No
But
special claims.
we do have the claims docket. So 13 pages, yes, 13.
I'll make a motion that we accept the claims docket as presented.
And I'll second.
A motion and a second to approve. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. Good. Any comments or questions from the public? Brian, you've been really quiet.
Miracles do happen.
Sitting over there on an island, I think. Yeah, so, good. Yeah. Anything?
Third Friday tonight?
Yes,
Yeah.
So,
yes.
Homecoming parade.
Busy downtown.
And Taste of Kosciuszko tonight, too?
Yes, and that's what the third Friday is,
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay.
I don't know
Brendan,
what food vendors.
Brandon, 25 years makes me feel old, that he's been a police officer. for 20.
Seems just
I
like
remember
yesterday's.
him, and that's.
Yeah,
I remember when he was young.
that
I
was,
was his high school guidance counselor.
yeah, that's so neat, yeah. Oh. Anything else? All right. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Go Tigers. All right, we're adjourned.
Did you say wake up?
Sure.
Larry, that's a top 10 match tonight. Concord and Warsaw in the top 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man. Yeah. Be a great game.
yeah, be good.